I am about to do what may be the craziest thing that I have ever done.
Wait, we're starting there?
What, you think I should backtrack a little bit?
I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe, like, start at the start?
At the beginning?
Yeah, like, the beginning of the whole story.
Like, how every other movie does it?
I mean, it makes sense. I think it'll just confuse people otherwise.
So don't be too meta.
I mean, you can try that, but do you think it'll work?
For a travel video? Probably not. Alright, we'll take it by the book. Let's start at the beginning. So I'm in my old room at my parents' house. It's Mother's Day. I'm spending the day with my parents. And then tomorrow we are going on a vacation, long overdue, to Maine, Acadia. My parents had first presented a trip to Acadia National Park in Maine a little while ago as like a vacation, photography trip that they would give to me so that I could get some really great pictures, explore a little bit more of the world, and try some new things with the camera. We were going to go in 2020, but
China has identified the cause of a mysterious new virus. Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
This is a rapidly emerging situation where there is not a cause for alarm.
The first US case has been detected. There's confirmation the coronavirus has reached Australia. China is urging its citizens not to travel abroad.
Where are we going today, Dad?
Huh?
Where are we going today?
Bar Harbor.
Oh. Okay. So that's your zoom lens.
That's my zoom lens.
Which
yeah.
lens is on it?
Just a 50mm.
God, I remember using this thing as a kid.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot bigger back then.
Well, it was for you back there with
Yeah.
your little fingers. So I cleaned out the batteries, put new batteries in.
Right. And you have batteries for it?
And this was all, the batteries in here were going bad.
Wow.
So I cleaned all that out. Yep.
That's awesome.
And I have black and white
Film?
and color.
Old school.
Very old school.
I love it.
I had a roll of 800 in there. 800 speed. That was still in the camera. That's been in the camera for like, I don't know, I haven't used it in 15 years. So it's over there to be developed.
when the day finally came, we had packed the car and we headed out to Maine. If we were going straight to Acadia, it would have been a 5-hour drive. However, we had to make a stop first.
Live in the moment till I die. And I'm gonna
So on our way up to Acadia, we stopped in York, Maine. As a kid, I went there all the time with my parents. But the one thing that always stuck out to me in my memories was Neville's Lighthouse. I went there countless times as a kid, loved playing on the rocks, loved the lighthouse, loved everything about that spot. And then, as I got older, we stopped going to Maine, and I hadn't seen Neville's in a very long time, and I felt it important to stop on the way just to say hello to an old friend.
So as a kid, this had to be probably my favorite spot. I haven't been here in years. That is Neville's Lighthouse, and it is just so surreal being back here. And it's kind of how I remember it, though surf is very strong today, as you can see. But this is stop number 1.
I remember thinking, what an amazing start to this vacation. If this is how day 1 goes, what's the rest of it going to be when I see stuff I hadn't seen before? I thought, how can this trip get any better?
Wait, that can't be it.
Oh no, I'm just getting started.
What were you saying about the surf? You've been coming here a lot, right?
A lot. I've never seen it like this before. Never in all the years I've been walking the marginal way have I ever seen it like this, ever.
So, all in all, pretty successful first day. It's almost like the ocean knew I was coming, and I got a really nice treat with the giant surf. I couldn't be happier with a day 1. But I'm going to be heading back to the hotel now. Going to edit what I got today, and then we're heading to Acadia tomorrow. Sunrise photos. Day 2. Wow. We're off to Acadia.
On the way up, I just remember flipping through the guidebook, prepping the camera, and just thinking about what I was going to see. Although I had done my research, I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was going to be capturing with my camera. I didn't know what it actually looked like. You can do all the research you want, but until you actually see it with your own eyes, you don't really know what you're going to get. As we were driving to our first destination, I remember as the trees would part, seeing mountains, but beyond that, there was ocean. And a glimpse of what this place was going to be like started to come into view, that it was very much a coastal mountain range, which was something I had never seen before. It was like stepping into a completely different world. Not even one day in Acadia, and while admittedly I'm struggling with the photography, I think the videos are coming out a lot better. But in the back of my head, there was always that whisper of, you can be doing better. You need to figure out how you're going to do this. And I was, on certain days, a little upset because I thought, this isn't going to work out. Maybe this video is just not going to happen. Maybe these photos are not all going to be to the scale I want them to be. Maybe I'm not going to get that photo. There's always that aha photo that just works, and for that rest of the shoot, it just clicks.
You haven't found the one.
I hadn't found the one. And that persisted. Until on our way up to Acadia, I had noticed this sightseeing flight services. A package deal where they take you in a biplane and you just fly over Acadia and see all the views, and I thought, that's so cool. I will never do that. I'm about to do what may be the craziest thing that I have ever done.
Hold on. This is where you wanted to start? But think about all that other cool stuff that we wouldn't have heard about.
Oh, you mean like setting up to this moment?
Yeah, you know that part before where I said, why are you starting here? This is that part?
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you want to start here first? Build the tension, man.
I got excited. And I've already posted photos from the flight. They know I was going to do this.
Right, but those weren't even the cool ones.
We took off, and as soon as I was in the air, looking over Acadia, all of Acadia, it kind of dawned on me that this trip was not about taking photos. It wasn't about capturing a video. Well, those things were important to me, and I was going to continue to do them. You are in this plane, you are seeing this entire place that you've spent a week in, and all you've thought about is the pictures and the videos you're going to take, but you've never thought about capturing the memories in your mind beyond photos. And I felt like I needed to take a moment to start thinking that way, to think it's not about the pictures I take on this trip, it's the trip I take to get to these pictures. This isn't about the photos or the videos that I show you. It's what you don't see that makes this trip amazing. The whole idea of coming to Acadia and going on this vacation had sparked from one spot and one experience that my father had told me about. Something that I wanted to see more than anything else, and really the only thing I knew about the place. And we saved it for the last day of the trip. And that was the sunrise over Cadillac Mountain.
Sun's coming up. This has got to be the best thing I've done with my camera. And I couldn't be more happy.